Knotek coming to you from the main MarineMax location here in Austin, Texas. Sailandski, some people know us as, but MarineMax Sailandski. And I'm hanging out in my office, and I'm going to continue bringing y'all available boat options and kind of taking you through how these things are spec'd out, how they're equipped. And today we're going to be dealing with a Harris Cruiser, a 210. That's a 21-foot model. And Harris, for anybody that knows, they have been actually designing pontoons since 1957. So we're pretty proud to say that, and all the advancements, R&D that's been done over time. These boats are really, really nice, and this one I'm bringing you to today is no exception. It's back in black. It's that black sapphire on the exterior color here. No accent, not needed. This thing looks stealth, and it's got just your standard silver rub rail on it, and it's got that moonlight gray. It's the enhanced vinyl. Now, important thing about this vinyl is it gets you a really buttery, soft feeling to it, but it also gets you some cup holders. It gets little cubby holes with cup holders and with power. So as I scroll through these pictures, trying to make it to the one I need, it is right here. This is something you get with this type of vinyl. It comes as a package. So really important thing to keep in mind, there is another vinyl option. You do not get you don't get the power or the cup holders. So you're losing a little bit when you go with the other option. So that's something to talk about right there. This is the CS layout, so I'm going to kind of jump around, follow with me if you can. So I got the animation. Something we do all the time is we build these things for people in-house. It's become a popular concept with the pandemic. And you make the boat your own, which is the coolest thing. But when I look at this boat and we have floor plan options, this has got the CS. So it's very, very similar to the SL layout, known as the single rear facing lounger. The difference in this one is you'll notice this middle piece here, which I'll get a picture for you, right here is fixed. This does not move. It won't fold down to give you a sun lounger. It's a little lower cost on a seating layout like this, but just a little bit different to point out just kind of a difference on it. But a really nice layout here. Get plenty of people in the back of the boat, plenty in the front. Some other pieces I want to point out on this. This can be used in boats for different things, but just storage, as you'll see on this one. So it's just a little storage bin right there. And another thing is everything's on hinges. Storage under the seats is at a maximum in these Harris boats. So you'll have that. You'll see the steering wheel. That's the basic steering wheel right there with the Clarion head unit. This one's the basic system. On the audio, so it's be 4 speakers in here, and then we will have it's a seat that's got swivel adjustments to it. It's got swivel on the underneath side of this, and it's got slide, which is real nice. Here's the back side of that fixed seat right here, and a cool thing is people can sit out here on the back, and the reason why I say that is when you get to this picture right here, it's got the safety railing with an extended swim deck. So that means people can use these chains, connect them, and you're able to have people on the back of the boat while you're traveling. Without the chain, it is against the law here in the state of Texas. But you'll see it's got that 115 horsepower Mercury Pro XS 4-stroke motor on this guy, and kind of jumping back and forth. I'm going to get y'all into the bimini setup. Is just a 12 feet, my apology. It's a 12-foot bimini. When you expand that out, it's got 2 tunes on this one. So 25-inch diameter. There's 2 tunes with the lifting strakes to help out with being a 2-tune boat on efficiency. And then we'll see the motor. It's got hydraulic steering on this one. And getting down to the nitty gritty, we've got this stone seagrass, so the stone gray seagrass. So I've got a couple pictures. Now, with the samples, I feel like it makes it a little easier to see it, but here you go. Now you can see that seagrass right there. Now, as as we move forward down. Courtesy lighting with the stainless steel cup holders, that will work for you right there if you run it that way. You can't do the rope lighting with the stainless steel cup holders. That's not an option. So this is the option if you want both lighting below the seats and you want the cup holders that are stainless steel throughout. That'll be what you go with. It does have the very popular, very big clad steps on this telescoping folding ladder. Great angle for getting people entry point to the boat. Very important. Stainless steel flip up cleats, another cool feature. Those flip up or they're flush when they're down, so no one can injure their foot if they're walking around the side. Safety railing, mentioned that. It's got tilt steering along with the hydraulic. It does have a fish finder on it if you want to do a little fish with a depth sounder, if you want to do a little fishing. And then we will have the helm seat with adjustable slider swivel on it, and it does have a ski tow bar. So if y'all are looking to do any water sports behind this, these boats are pretty light. I mean, probably a little over 2,000 pounds on the weight. So at this point, you could probably have no problem getting into some water skiing behind something like this. But just feel free to contact me if y'all have any questions on a boat like this or any other Harris boats. Here to help. My number is 512-774-0866. I'm Tom Knotek, and I love to get people on the water just to feel the energy out there. So feel free to contact me, and hopefully we can get something going, and have yourself a great day.